What is up, guys? My name is Sparrow, and today I'm going to be doing a brief unboxing video for this month's Loot Crate. I'm not going to get into too much detail with it, but this month's Loot Crate is awesome. And then the other part of my video, which I'm going to do first, is an idea that I've been wanting to do for a while. I saw a meme online of people making up their favorite zombie apocalypse teams, and I figured that I would do one as well. So there's like 8 different categories, like your leader and your medic and your weapons expert and all that good stuff. So the first person that I picked as my leader is actually Samuel L. Jackson. And not this Samuel L. Jackson. I'm talking about like Pulp Fiction era, like Samuel L. There we go. Okay, that's better. I don't know anybody that wouldn't follow him into battle or certain death. I would follow him to the ends of the earth. And he's totally badass. I mean, look at that afro. The next person is your brains, the brains of the team. And who else would I choose than my favorite person in the entire world, Nikola fucking Tesla. He's the Jesus of electricity. He literally invented like fucking everything, and he doesn't get the credit for it. And don't even get me fucking started on Nikola Tesla and Thomas goddamn Edison. But he's like the smartest person way before his time. I love him, and I would choose him without a doubt to be on my zombie team as like the smartest person in the fucking world. The next category is the I guess the muscle of the group, and I chose the Green Giant from the green bean can, because first of all, he's like the Hulk's like better looking brother, and also because he's like a giant, like he's super like really big. He's like bigger than the Hulk, and he could like just squash on zombies and shit, and he's a fucking giant. Like, come the fuck on. Look for him in an aisle 7 near you. The next category is weapons expert, and the first person that popped into my head was Inspector Gadget, because he's got shit coming out of his head. He's got more things that come out of his left arm than I've got on my Swiss Army knife. The bro's got tools, okay? So I think that he would make a really good weapons expert, mostly because he can store them inside of his body, and he can deploy them when necessary. He could turn his arms into guns, and his face could be like a grenade launcher, and then his ass could be a fucking flamethrower. I don't know, man. I've got plans for this one. The next category is human shield. He's not a human, but Snorlax is probably the best shield by far. I mean, look at him. He's awesome. I don't really need to say anything else. My runner-up would be Honey Boo Boo. The next category is the mascot of the group, and I chose the dragon from the Neverending Story. Not only is he adorable, but you can ride on him. He's like every kid's like dream car. If you've never seen Neverending Story, then I suggest you go and kill yourself. The next category is your medic, and I was leaning towards Dr. House, but honestly, the best medic ever in the history of anything is the White Mage from Final Fantasy. Not only can he/she like heal an entire party, but he can res people from the dead. Like that's gonna be key in our zombie fight, like the deciding factor as to whether we win or lose. So White Mage from Final Fantasy, you're my numero uno, bro chacho. Next is your speed fighter. I was gonna pick this one for my muscle, but I mean, speaks for himself. Goku's like the fastest bro like ever, and I don't know who else I would choose. I feel like he's like the fastest. I mean, look at that hair. He's golden. His monkey arms are even golden. Not only is he fast as fuck, but he's nice to look at as well. So, Goku, You're my main squeeze. The last category is the person that dies first. I was kind of torn on this. I chose either Megan Fox or that walrus from that one Mythbuster show. Mainly because if Megan Fox dies, it's really no great loss to society. I mean, she's nice to look at. She's got a great rack. She's got a pretty nice ass, and you know, we could use her and then lose her, if you know what I mean. As far as the walrus goes, he knows random things. He's like your everyday MacGyver. He just knows like useless facts and like useless ways to do stuff. And then, you know, you always need somebody to die, and if it's not going to be the pretty girl, then it's going to be the old man. So, rather than Samuel L. Jackson, because he's the leader, I would throw him to the wolves, and say, sorry, Walrus, you had a really good run, but now it's your time to die. So yeah, that is my zombie emergency response team. And I think I got a pretty solid group. It was either that or the entire Power Rangers team. But I don't know how good like their res skills are or their respawn abilities. So anyway, on to Loot Crate, which was a really good. It was good this month. It was good. Good one. I already opened it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, I'm gonna do an unboxing. Oh, look, I'm so surprised at what I found. I got this nifty t-shirt, which is cats formed into a skull. And if you haven't seen it all over Twitter, which you probably already have, it's an awesome shirt. Good job, Loot Crate. Other than the Link shirt that came like a couple months ago, this is probably your best one yet. So, thumbs up, brochachos. You get How to Survive a Sharknado and Other Unnatural Disasters. Fight back when monsters and Mother Nature attack. That's fucking awesome. I love survival, like, pamphlets and books, especially when they're all pretty much, like, kidding and a joke. I find it hilarious. Paracuda. That's awesome. I want to know how to live if I go toe-to-toe with one of those motherfuckers. So, that I haven't looked through it yet, totally, but it looks awesome. Next, which is super duper sweet, which I will be using until the ink runs dry, is this nifty little thing that comes in this cute little box. And it is a saw hammer pen. And the little top comes off. I haven't figured out how to like get it to, like, it just comes off and, you know, you might lose it. Because it doesn't actually fit onto the end at all. But yeah, that's really cool. It's a hammer, and then you get your blood-covered little circle saw, which is pretty cute. So yeah, that'll be going to work with me so that I can just shove it up my boss's ass. The next thing is this little, it's a print. I don't know, is it stickers? It doesn't look like stickers. It's a print. Okay, fine. Okay, wait, there we go. I don't know what it is, actually. I'm assuming it's a Walking Dead reference. I'm actually gonna look in this little booklet that comes with the box that tells you everything that you get, which also happens to be 3D. So, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool! The zombies are actually coming at you! It's terrifying! And also really dark. I can't really see much, but... Okay. This is... Let me see, am I right? I'm assuming it is a Walking Dead reference because it doesn't actually tell you. It just goes into detail about the artist. But that's, you know, that's cool if you like Walking Dead. I've never... Well, I've seen the show, but I haven't actually, like, paid attention to it. And that makes me an awful person. Also, you get these, which I totally want to use. Little, like, tattoos of, like, bites and slashes and things. And you put that, like, on your face and, like, Scarface face. So yeah, that's awesome for Halloween and stuff. And then, again, this little book that comes with it, which is 3D, which is all throughout 3D, which is totally awesome. And then you get a Walking Dead comic, and I love this. The last Loot Crate I got a code for a web comic, and I was like, well, why don't you give us the actual comic? And they did, and it's Walking Dead Loot Crate edition. It looks like Loot Crate exclusive 132. Number 132. There's a lot, I guess. And then of course you get your little button, and this one has zombies on it. You can see it or not. Zombies. And it says Loot Crate, October 2014. Is it in 3D? It doesn't look like it. Oh, oops. And then the last thing you get is a cute little candy called Toxic Waste, and I'm assuming it's a sour candy. It's so sour. It hurts. It hurts so good. Woo! And then this is the inside of the box, which is like a little zombie scene. I love the insides of the boxes. It's so awesome. And one more thing. Now I'll actually be giving this away on my stream tomorrow, which is Friday. You get a Smite Thanatos like Headless Horseman Jack the Reaper skin. Well, yeah. And I'll be giving that away tomorrow on my stream. Oh. Okay. The middle's sour too. Oh, Lord. I got some watermelon inside of my watermelon. Okay. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you for watching. If you like my video, let me know, and subscribe for more videos. Oh. Loot Crate, awesome job this month, bros. Totally awesome. Anyway, hasta mañana, brochachos. Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.